The topic of today is so important for anyone who wants to sell their house. And if you do these things I'm going to be sharing with you today, you're going to be able to sell your house sooner than later. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Rosie, your trusted real estate agent with Florida Relocation Real Estate in Orlando, Florida. If this is your first time on this channel and you want to know where to move, where to eat, anything about fun in the city of Orlando, subscribe to my channel. And if you're thinking of selling or buying a house in the next month or in the next year, then you can actually call me, you can email me, even text me. My information is in the description below this video. Well, let's get into this video now. If you're someone who wants to sell your house, here are some tips that can help. And some of them might not be so important to some people, but are so crucial to any seller right now. Declutter your house. That's one of the tips. It's so important to get rid of things that you're not gonna be needing, especially if you have children. Children tend to collect many toys, things that sometimes they have their special toys and they don't pay attention to other toys. So start by getting rid of things that you know for sure you're not gonna use anymore. So the first thing you should do is to get rid of the trash. You know what is trash. Sort items into 3 piles. The pile of the things you're gonna keep, the piles of the things you're going to donate, and the things that you're gonna toss. That is important. So everything has somewhere to go. You put it the name. You just name if this is something that you don't want anymore, you just gonna get rid of it. If there's something value in a book, then keep it. And if you're not sure, then you just put it in the middle. But somehow you have a system that it will help you to get rid of things and put things in the right place. So the idea is to find a specific home for everything you intend to keep. There is a rule called the 5-second rule. And it's something that I'm actually doing right now. And I will keep doing it because it will help me. So you pick up an item. In this case, I pick up a magazine and an object, whatever it is that you have, anything that you believe you need to pick up and take a look. And if within 5 seconds you don't even remember why you have it and you haven't used it, then you have to get rid of it. That's it. You just get rid of it. You don't have compassion, you don't have mercy, you don't have it because you are in a mission to declutter your whole house, your whole bathroom, your whole garage. Check also your furniture. If you have too much of it, the rooms can appear too small. Keep the necessary furniture and the rest you can actually put it in a storage place if you can, if you have one, or get one, or you can actually put it in a friend's house just temporarily. Find a way to have your house ready so when a buyer or possible buyer wants to see the house, they're gonna see a lot of space because you kept things in a minimal way. You want the space to be bigger, and believe it or not, furniture had to do a lot with it. Your job is to make the house look like as if no one is living there. I believe it's possible. It helps to get rid of things on top of the counter of your kitchen. Just get rid of things. You don't need such a big coffee maker. Let the possible buyer, the potential buyer, imagine that they're gonna have that machine there. That helps the imagination. So get rid of things. In other words, make it look like a model home. The same thing with bathrooms and bedrooms, everything. Believe me, when the house has too many things, it is difficult for a buyer to see themselves living there. It's just a fact. They just don't picture it. Some people don't have vision. And you might have the vision, but some people don't have vision, so we have to help them. It's easier when things are just empty, but are open and there's not much furniture. It's just something that is not ever gonna change. It's just something that helps the mind to visualize, to live there, and to see how we can fix it for ourselves. Another thing I wanna share is cleaning your house. A lot of people don't care about cleaning their house because they wanna sell it as is. But what does that mean really? Do you really want to sell your house? So let's talk about cleaning. And it's a topic that might not be so important for some people, but it is so crucial because you want to present it in a way that is clean and inviting and in welcoming the new buyers, possible buyers, right? So we have to work on that. So let's define cleaning. Many people think that cleaning is just dusting or sweeping the floor. And cleaning, believe me, is more than that. It's important to deep clean your house. And if you're not that kind of a person that wants to deep clean the house, then it's okay if you invest a little money, which is not a lot of money, invest in people that actually do that. They are professionals and they will, believe me, they will clean in spaces and places you don't even think about and I don't even think about. Many people don't even think about cleaning walls. They don't care about cleaning the corners on the top of the ceiling, or the doors, or the windows. Buyers are so nosy. They check everything. So the way that you're gonna sell your house quick is doing that, cleaning it, making it look beautiful. I'm not asking for perfection, but close to perfection, you know? Because at the end of the day, you wanna sell your house. At the end of the day, you wanna get the right amount of money. And you gotta present it, you have to help it. It takes work for the realtor. It takes work for the seller. It takes commitment. So you gotta be ready for that. So I'm giving you here important advice in how to do this. Another thing I wanna share with you is painting the walls in your house, in the inside of your house. It's very important to do so. Many people don't wanna invest in their house. They just wanna, hey, just sell it as is. Doesn't matter, the buyer will do it. And yes, probably they would paint the color they want, but it's very important to present your house in a really perfect, almost perfect way. So painting the walls in clear colors like whites are a lot easier and much better than any other colors. If your house has, the kitchen is one color, the I don't know, the bathroom is dark, in the blue, green. We're not in that year anymore. We had a year that people used to paint in different colors each room. Not anymore. It's easier and better and more uniform if you only keep it in one color, and that's gonna help it a ton, believe me, a ton. And if you're gonna leave the imagination of the potential buyer to see, wow, this is nice and open and big and it smells clean. What else do you want? It's just reality. We have to work with reality. We wanna get the best of the best, right? So this is what I'm telling you, and it's not hard to do this if you really have the desire to sell your house quicker. Some things I should mention here is that if your air conditioner is not working, also call a professional to check it. If you need to change a light bulb, go ahead and change it. If there's something that is loose, you can do that. It's important to, just because it says sell as is, you're just gonna forget about everything. I believe that if you wanna sell your house quicker, you have to take a little work, do something extra and help the realtor, because those little things will help. And the potential buyer will see that the seller really did the details, and it will be easier and smooth, everything, and you're gonna be happy at the end. Listen, I have a story to tell you. I remember when I went to show a house to a couple, and I remember going into the house, beautiful, but then I saw a dirty, very dirty floor, and the couple realized, wow, this is dirty. You know, I mean, after I spoke with the agent representing the seller, saying the house is completely clean, and I thought, wow, that's so beautiful. Then that's great. You know, I mean, I'm happy. I'm gonna show this to my client. But at the end of the day, it was dirty. So we have to remember what dirty means for some people You know, we have to remember that when you're cleaning any part of any like a table, you clean it, but for me it might not be clean, for you it might be clean. So you have to go like this a little bit, you know, to see this is not clean. So it's just the way it's supposed to be. You're welcoming people to your house. You gotta present it the right way. That's all for today. If you like this video, give it a like and follow me on social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, where I constantly share information about Orlando and tips and education in real estate. Thank you for watching.